lands his ults with utmost skill. He tops the scores and keeps his chill. His name's the sidestep king. He wears his glasses here and there while chugging tea. It's God knows where. It makes you want to gaze and stare at the eyes of the sidestep king. He gulps his tea with a single swing. It matters not winter or spring. He comes to steal your bing shilling, the ravenous sidestep king. He mingles well with plebs and kings. He plays some games with us circlings, then soars so high on splendid wings. The classless sidestep king on towers of doom. He rules the night on Brax's Zerg to void his sight. On every map his name's a light, the fearsome sidestep king. He plays diva for prices fair. Want Probius too, he does not care. He'll play them all unique and rare, the flexible sidestep king. His macro plays are worth a sing. His roster gilt with golden ring. His stacking quest goes ding and ding. The unvanquished sidestep king. Your try-hard dance you will outrun. He ducks your each and every stun. His dodging skills are next to none. The elusive sidestep king. He dances round your hero's gang, baring his teeth, his sharpened fang before he goes full boom boom bang. The explosive sidestep king. He turns it into a winless fight. He has you in his eagle sight. He snipes your teammates left and right. The undodgeable sidestep king. He steals your coins and nukes your keep. He lulls your tank to wakeless sleep. Your team is cast in trouble deep. Beware the sidestep king. In dark lit lanes his shadow crawls. He kills you quick in short-lived balls. On late game maps the twilight falls. In the wake of the sidestep king. From bronze to gold to diamond heights, this fabled man has claimed his rights. On Masters League and GM's rights, the unbeatable sidestep king. On Patreon, YouTube and on Twitch. It matters not you favor which. There's knowledge deep and wisdom rich in the realm of the sidestep king. It matters not one versus who. His micro always proves this true, that no one micros better mind you than the dexterous sidestep king. Urano's forced to leave his lane. Your Leo haunts the map in vain. It matters not just who you main when you face the sidestep king. Rally your team, your minions all, your hammer, Soul and useless thrall. Your hopeless team is soon to fall to the might of the sidestep king. Bring on your B-steps, ganks and stacks, your sniping streams and cheats and hacks. You'll all be dead when he attacks, the unstoppable sidestep king. Your forts are ruined, your keeps are gone. Your team is cursed, objectives won. With mercs and camps there's traces none. The sidestep king. They say that HOTS has long been dead. Its champions long have died and bled. And far away I think I hear, in every league and every tier, a rising storm is drawing near. The storm of the sidestep king. So steel your hearts and join the swarm. Embrace the resurgence of storm. From bronze to gold to platinum cold, all players heat, both young and old. Assemble here as was foretold, and sing along this song of old. The song of the sidestep king.
In the Nexus, where the battle's at its peak, FanHOTS, the pro gamer, faces off the weak like a whirlwind. He storms the lane with his teammates, they dominate the game. Going head to head, no need to fear. FanHOTS, the BlizzCon champ is here. He's got a lead, his blades moving swift to slide with his team by his side. They reach for the sky. He's got skills like Jaina, ice cold and bold, freezing enemies, leaving them in the cold. As Li Ming, he's the master of the arcane, blasting orbs and teleporting, driving them insane. He's got skills like Zeratul, blinking in and out. He's never too far in the blink of an eye. He leaves the enemy scarred. His valor, he sends arrows flying, making enemies fall. Cementing fans' legacy, it'll stand forever tall. It'll stand forever tall. In the Nexus, where the battle's at its peak, FanHOTS, the pro gamer, faces off the weak like a whirlwind. He storms the lane with his teammates, they dominate the game. Going head to head, no need to fear. FanHOTS, the BlizzCon champ is here. He's got a lead, his blades moving swift and sly with his team by his side. They reach for the stang with Murky in hand. Chaos ensues, fan says the boys, they got nothing to lose. From the depths they rise with a grin. Murky's mischief about to begin. Slimy trails and pufferfish bombs, fans control, it's like playing beer song with a bubble and slot. They conquer the fray, Murky swarm is here to stay. From the murky depths they emerge with glee. Fan strategy, it's clear to see. With each respawn they're back in the game. Murky's persistence are always the same. Medivh staff, the portals appear. Fans' tactical mind is crystal clear. From point to point they traverse the field. Medivh's magic is never repealed. Shielding allies and striking foes. Fan controls where the battle goes. With ley lines and force of will. Medivh's power, it's a bitter pill. Through the portals they strike with grace. Fans' guidance, it sets the pace. With every portal they turn the tide. Medivh's influence is hard to hide. With Grandmaster smite, fan takes the lead. Swift stutter steps, he plants a seed. Human to work and he transforms with grace. Grandmaster's fury sets the pace. Sidestepping foes, he dodges the blow. Silver bullets flying with each deadly throw. To the throats of enemies he lunges without fear. Grandmaster's ferocity, it's always near. In human form he aims with precision. Grandmaster's resolve, it's a deadly incision. But it's one end, he's a force to behold. Fans control, it's a story untouched. The battlegrounds, his name resounds. Fans control, it knows no bounds. With every hero he takes command.
Test. Test complete. Time to feed. What's up, Ergo? Rene. Lazy. Cappuccino. Morn. Rolls. Invincible. Big Loop. Deceptus. Matrix. Crocodile. It is ARAM Sunday time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, sorry Matrix, there was a safe spot actually. Only have 3 for this one, but we'll play more after, of course. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm chilling. How you doing, Matrix? I'm chilling. Ascending hot dog. That is, in fact, the ascending hot dog. Did I watch the video? HOTS should not be dead. I did not. Maybe I'll watch a bit of it in queue later today, though. I have not seen it, but that's the second time someone in chat has talked about it, so maybe we'll check it out in queue later. A little headache, but it's fine. Meds on it. Nice. Well, I hope it gets better soon. How should HOTS be monetized, though? Well, I'd have to watch the video first before I could really talk about what's in it. In my personal opinion on monetization for HOTS, though, is aggressive. I'd be okay with them monetizing aggressively, like League does. What does the ascending hot dog do? Well, it puts the ascending hot dog on the screen for a little bit. Yeah.
Commence combat preparations.
Great. It's you.
Your fate is bound to demonkind, whether you wish it or not.
The battle begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commence combat operations.
Which build to go? Let's all go Q build this game. What's up, Cat Peaches? I think you know the answer to that. I think you're well aware. Buy the game and pay for skins? I don't think you necessarily have to buy the game. I mean, free to play is fine for MOBAs, I think. But certainly pay for skins, yeah. Battle passes, perhaps. Gacha rolls. Even I'd be okay with gacha skin rolls as long as it doesn't affect the PvP, you know, actual balancing of the game.
How unfortunate.
I'm dead. Have you had 10 assassins in a quick match game? That sounds kind of common, so that's not that unusual. I'm sure I have, but I don't remember any off the top of my head. Seven stacks of crash. The funky. Love some blackjack and hookers in your MOBAs. Wait a minute. Is that what gacha means? I don't know if that's what gacha means.
It begins.
It begins. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Very painful. They have way too many good heroes. 3 mages and a crash lightning thralls. That is kind of giga OP.
And come back stronger.
Plus complete no time to beat. What up, Funky? Yeah, we got one. Yeah, we did get the fatty stacks. That we did. What I need to do is kill this thrall. Get rid of the stacks. Easier said than done, though. try hard ARAMs more if it's a lever game? Yeah, probably. I mean, you need to win if it's a lever game, and you don't need to win if it's not. That definitely directly affects how much you would want to win.
This was a possibility.
What up, upgrade? Save you a spot for the next one? I'll consider it. I'll think about it. Pink roll is super overrated in ARAM. Yeah, I mean, because you're right next to towers. I mean, if you play perfectly and you just hug towers, you don't need a tank really, because the towers will protect you. But if your towers all die and stuff, and there's no more towers and forts, then having the tank probably helps a lot. But for most of ARAM, the towers are there, so you don't really need that much more protection. The same thing in League ARAM. You want to just pick long-range mages, just poke the shit out of people because they can't heal. You don't need the tank, you just hide under your tower. Behold, Dragonorals. Happy Sunday to you too, Mitchell. Double support. Yeah, double support can kind of function as a pseudo tank as well. That's true. Oh, Thrall? Thrall? Boom! Minus, actually, I don't even know how much it is. Minus 6. Maybe.
There's a talent.
Ow. Why are people talking about HOTS 3.0? Is something coming? Who's talking about HOTS 3.0? Uh-oh. No one knows, really. No one knows if something's coming. They might be speculating.
Shall be as
Ragnaros. They have an infinite cleanse. Who's bad, man?
Our core is under attack. Do not let your death
Rip the
be
pepperonis. We have been reading it today in different HOTS chats. Different HOTS chats.
They're attacking
Interesting.
the core.
Yeah,
Stop
I mean, there's no official information of anything. They're probably just guessing. We're hoping. We're hoping. One of the OP Hero Special, indeed.
Defeat. MVP.
Alright, where do we join the channel? Boom. 1, 2, 3. One safe spot. Alright. Got our next ARAM. Playing ARAM against Asmo is cancer. Yeah, it kind of is. Asmo is definitely one of the best ARAMers. Was Ragnaros beheld? Ragnaros was in fact beheld. That's correct. So Vanguarded? I guess it's Gazlo. I feel like Gazlo's kind of weak these days, but it's probably Gazlo.
Initialization in
Defying
progress.
ARAM law.
Prepare for combat.
3. Oh, did we have 3 UTCs? Oh, I didn't even see that. I would have been down.
My favorite. Hey, you want to hold on to this explodium for just a second?
Time remaining 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
I can handle that.
Used to never see a noob, now you feel like you see him a lot? Is that right? Interesting. Well, could just be variance though, you know?
Loving them heels.
It is all random for a reason. That could be just within the bounds of randomness. Man, you miss old Gaslow. Same. Big gravel at 20 is fun. Agreed. It is fun. So hard to kill medic before 10.
This thing is heavy.
What's the dish or meal that you eat the most?
I'm loving them heels.
Well, stuff we rice. I eat rice like basically every day.
On top of it.
Outside of that, though, kind of varied, I guess.
Enemy hero terminated.
Hey, what's up, Simon? How's it going?
Select a talent.
Ah,
Kill confirmed.
bird and stun, meet Gazlo turret. One of the more useful use cases for the Gazlo turret. What's your most eaten dish, Matrix? What do you eat the most?
Select a talent.
Wall of turrets. Bird cannot stun me. He just gave up on trying to stun me and went for someone else. Rice and chicken breast? Oh, you are healthy AF. I respect that, Matrix. You are healthy AF. That's good, honestly. Gazlo turrets feel pretty worthless by themselves, but in combination with vetoes on all of the Zagara shaders, it's kind of nice. It does feel like we are doing summons now. Our summons are overwhelming them. There's shit everywhere as far as the eye can see. Grilled fish and stirred veggies and spaghetti too. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that is the healthiest.
Thing is heavy.
That is the healthiest diet I've ever heard in my life. Might just be the healthiest viewer here. I respect it. I mean, I eat stuff that's pretty similar to that too. These days I eat a lot of fish. Used to eat a lot of chicken breast.
Hey, thanks.
That's not too much. Well, those are all pretty healthy foods, you know. There's no, you're not eating no McDonald's, no hamburgers, no, beef. Beef is fatty, much fattier than chicken breast. Even other, like fried chicken, you know, like, that's, I feel like that's what most other people eat. Pizza. All very unhealthy compared to what you listed. Why? Why'd you put Gazlo on low beat here? This is wave clear's not very good, and well, he just doesn't do anything. Like, what does Gazlo do? Gazlo doesn't really do anything.
I'm going.
His turrets aren't really good. Why would you not put him on low beat here? I feel like is a better question. my god.
Vital signs negative.
Got value. 4 turret shield worth of value. And the W healing. And the Brightwing healing. Big healing value.
Select a
I'm loving them here.
Who's the worst hero in the game? Well, I generally have it marked down as Probius, but that's only true in like high GM. Actually, it really just depends on where in the game. Player skill matters a lot. There's no one hero that is the worst across all skill levels. The hero that is the worst hero in Bronze might be one of the best heroes in Grandmaster. So.
Hey, thanks. No need to be pushy.
What's up, Josen? Is new patch live? I don't think so. Don't think so.
I'm loving them here.
Free ending. That should be worth a decent reward.
hero unresponsive. Initializing
Oh, I only got 1 kill there. Unlucky. My Robo? I am Robo, yeah. Robo, go, go. You think Rhaegar is the worst hero in Bronze? You think so? I'm not so sure if that's true, but that is a good example if it is. Your junk food is bean and cabbage soup with a garlic pork sandwich. Hey, that's good for you, Matrix. You're living the life many people wish they could.
enemy hero terminated.
That is Pago.
Couldn't agree more.
Copy. Honor death.
Wow, they're all so low.
Back to business. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever.
Death status confirmed.
My god, I just got rolled. That's good. This unhealthy thing you eat regularly is bread. I don't even think bread is unhealthy. I guess it depends what kind, but normal bread should be fine. Rainer's stacking, by the way? Oh my god, he is. And he has some alien stacks and no deaths. Unlucky.
Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever.
Can't figure out White Mane. White Mane is definitely one of the hardest healers.
Kill switch engaged.
It's the best DPS hero when played by a GM. You can just look at my tier list. Exclamation mark tier list. All the tier S ones are extremely strong.
Going.
Mediterranean culture. Yeah, I had some Mediterranean pasta recently. I feel like Mediterranean, the most unhealthy things would be like there was like salami pieces in it. I think Mediterranean has a lot of like cured meat, right? Like salami, pastrami, all that. That stuff is probably pretty unhealthy. It doesn't sound like meat. Oh lordy. These turrets just don't do anything. Like Gazlo turrets need a pinnacle quest so bad. Like, oh man. When they reworked Gazlo turrets, they actually like did okay at 13. It felt like you were doing damage at 13. But now it just feels like they're totally worthless all the time, even with the 13 AoE. These turrets desperately need a upgrade, man. They're so bad.
Alert. Your core is under attack. Your core is under attack. Updating mortality statistics.
Took you a long time to get decent at Stukov for the same reason. Seems easy on paper, but if you don't keep track of Zeal, you're wasting so much. Yeah, that's very true. Definitely gotta get comfortable with the Zeal mechanic if you want to play white mid. Freaking pepperonis. GG.
Defeat.
Is there a way to look at how much damage a single spell did in the match? Unfortunately, no. I don't think there's a way to do that. You can only look at the overall. That would be really cool, though. I would love to see that. I almost feel like they could where the 1, 2, 3, one last save spot. That Matrix getting unlucky here. Should get in on the next one though. I almost feel like they do have a way of showing you that, because I remember in the early days of HOTS, there was like crazy data tracking. Like the scoreboard used to have way more data on it, but I think they thought it was too complicated, so they hid a lot of the more obscure stuff. So I almost feel like if HOTS wanted to, they could show you stuff like that. They just don't want to. It's still in the replay files. What's still in the replay files? The hidden stats? That's an art. That's pretty good. Would the Patron teach you to be a white main god? Well, it would teach you how to play white main, and it would teach you how to position as healer and generally play healer well.
Tarakala.
Let the fire of your heart burn bright. Life is precious.
I still play with audience on Sundays? Yeah, we're playing viewer ARAMs right now. You're looking at it. Yep. Tassadar on a Warcraft 3 mount looks so weird. Oh, this is that unit. It's like the undead catapult unit. Martial art powers or something. What up, Sworder? How's it going?
I thank you, healer.
Or swall.
Of course.
Precisely as it should be.
A valiant strike.
I thank you, healer.
No, nowhere left to go. To the left earlier. Your grandpa is freaking delighted with the air fryer. You went to the market and
It's eternal.
bought little fish, fresh fish to test there instead of frying it in the pan. Yeah, I hear the air fryer is actually a lot healthier than oil frying. Did you guys just get the air fryer or something? Hey, that's how I felt too when I first got the air fryer. Air fryers are pretty sick. Agreed. Snap.
Did what you had to.
That hit me? Oh. I'm cooked. Remind me.
The Kala is eternal.
Is Anna's bad wave clear the reason she's not S? Not really. I mean, there's a lot of your bad wave clear. Anna is also immobile. Very vulnerable hero. Also, skill shot healing means you're likely to miss a lot and then just not heal much. Even if you do hit most of your skill shots, the healing is still not as high as some other healers.
Unity, there is strength. Excellent healing.
I am better than some.
Burrito God? Yo.
to God just resubbed for 64 months. 5 more for the 69 with Fan.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Welcome back, Burrito God. Thanks for the 64. Much appreciated. Guy loves this PC loves flanking me. Guy flanks for a living. I've eaten every single ult. They've ulted me with all of them. Why Q over W here? Well, they're both good, but I don't know. Why not? Why not Q over W? Get to hear dings.
The light of justice dawns once more.
W is OP. You don't think Q's OP? I think they're like basically the same. Like you want to do more W damage or you want to do more Q damage? I mean, you press W and Q every rotation anyways. I don't even think there's much difference. I was wondering who got loot. Oh, it was me. Okay. What makes Anna 8 here? Well, if you love Anna, you should know the answer to that. Shouldn't you know? Surely you know.
The Kala is eternal. Tara Kala.
10 hours in 2 weeks. Oh my lordy. Man, hope you can get some rest time soon, Death Frost. I am once again hit by every single ult the other team has. I really like ulting you. Luckily, you have a few healers. I actually got hit by all of them, I think. Time looped me into a mosh, into a Deckard sleep, and the Orphea ult was going on the entire time.
BC Leo 33 just subscribed.
Is this Deckard gameplay legal? No, it is not. Good. It would be slightly upsetting if that was legal.
Your rampage has reached its conclusion.
I thank you.
Yeah, I had 30 skill armor that whole time. That was definitely the difference maker. Would have died without that for sure. Wanna mosh me? Fine with me. I'll have 30 spell armor the whole time.
Excellent healing. Gold castles held sway.
Oh my god, no way. Oh yeah, I walked into the edge. Quest complete. Time to beat. As the prophecy foretold. Pretty tight game. Is your chat smarter than the average Twitch chat? I would say so, yes. Saving buttons for next game? What button did I save? Was I saving some buttons there? I mean, I just feel like I was ultra dead there. Pretty sure I used QW. E doesn't do anything. Only button I could use is maybe R. Was it even up? I don't think so. Maybe it was. But I think using R there doesn't save me, so no point. Save it for permanent here. Get ATC kind of like cringe ass ATC.
An opportune intervention, friend.
Horas! Antaro Ado. What up, XY? What's up, Johin? Depends if I'm here or not, has been called. Hijos. How much does Archon increase your DPS? Well, it removes 20 spell armor from whoever you hit, so maybe 20%-ish. And then your auto attack probably does a bit more damage too, so I don't know. Maybe we could call it 30-ish% more damage or something.
MVP.
GG. Chromie doing big damage. Man, Chromie is such a good hero. Actually, just one of the best ARAM heroes. Alright, I think we have 4 spots this time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. And when Chromie was annoying, that she was. Of all the heroes that had major reworks, which one do you miss the most? Gazlowe. Gazlowe turrets. Without a doubt. The only other one I kind of miss is Tyrael used to have a talent called Cast Aside, which was basically like it made your smite into like a Leaming Wave of Force. It would just push people, you know, as if the smite was a wave of force. Outside of that, I don't really remember anything that I would miss too much. Miss the least OG Tassadar? I mean, I did enjoy OG Tassadar from time to time, so not really. I don't really think that would be the least. I'm not sure what the least would be, though. Unsure. Hey Fan, do you think you became a better player since before the game on life support, or do you think your skill has deteriorated? It's kind of hard to say because, you know, you're comparing across time frames, so if you compare me now to before, or when they were still working on the game or actively, like in the HCC days, well, you're comparing to like 6-7 years ago. So at this point, I've played HOTS for an additional 6 or 7 years, which is 6 or 7 years of additional experience, you could say. But at the same time, I'm not playing nearly at the, you know, the competitive level is much lower. So more knowledge, but your practice environment is far worse.
Gonna be big.
It's hard to say. Oh no, did I do the one thing? I meant 7 to 8 years, guys. 7 to 8 years. You heard nothing. 7 to 8 years.
Oh, you feel that?
Thank you.
But you're better looking, so that's a win. Agreed. I mean, that is not, can't argue with that. That is a win. Sounds like a win to me.
Hey, go easy.
Listen up. Pump up the volume.
Thank you.
Distract them a little bit so we can get the camp in peace.
Choose a talent.
谢谢。
Dark and Darker is up to 11k players. Did they have a new update or something, or what's going on there? Is it on Steam, or are they still getting sued?
Raising the bar.
I haven't heard about Dark and Darker in a while. I don't even know what the current what's the situation with them right now. What's the sit rep? That whole lawsuit thing done yet? It's been on Steam for years. What about the lawsuit? They figured that out or no? Has that been that lawsuit end yet? Why is their player count so high though? Like, it's a new update? Or what? Lawsuit is pretty much over. Dark and Darker kind of won. Okay, cool. Glad to hear that. New season and a decent update. Interesting. Maybe I'll check it out. Upcoming lawsuit, Ashes of Creation. I only very vaguely looked into that situation about Ashes of Creation. I don't know if they have enough for a lawsuit. I guess they could try though. But I mean, basically the founder like dipped, right? And he said the board is going into a direction that he cannot agree with, and then people were like, "Wait, but you're the board. You and your wife are the board," or something. That's basically all I know from that situation. Yeah, I guess you could try, but I feel like if the guy dipped like that, he probably covered his ass already. You know, like I'd have to imagine if he's willing to dip like that, he's already covered his ass from any lawsuits, but I guess we'll see. That means divorce? Well, I mean, okay, that's not quite what I meant. I don't think he was. So people are not saying that he got, you know, this divorce with his wife. People are saying he's just making the board shit up so he can leave. The board is him. From old filings, apparently.
Get back. Let's give it a spin.
Choose a talent.
What's up, Beyond? How's it going? Yeah, pretty much, Simon. Pretty much. Nano Boost is also really good.
The angels smile on you. Double kill. Choose a talent.
Ice wall coming up.
What up, Static? Enough time for more? Yeah, we'll do a few more. So basically, the Ashes of Creation employees are not receiving a paycheck next payroll. Something happened where they lost money. No one knows what the something is. Just something happened and they lost money. They may not even get severance if the board files for bankruptcy protection. Ah, that sucks. That definitely does suck. Just feels bad, man.
Static Sour has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Hey, thanks for the 5 sub gift bomb, Static. Asta, Phoenix, Marco, Austinsis, and Vince. Make sure you guys all thanks Static for your complimentary ad blocking sunglasses. Welcome to the family. Alright, so Static wants to reserve a couple spots. We'll reserve a couple for Static for the next couple. Nice smash. What's up, Swirly? How's it going? They haven't paid any employees for January. That's tough. See, this is what I'm telling you guys though, right? Like, remember when I said gacha games are going to kill gaming? And every game is going to be a gacha game from now on? Like, remember when I was talking about that? Yeah, it's not like it's some far off thing in 20 years. It's happening. It's happening, guys. This Ashes of Creation was a big title, right? An extremely big crowd-funded title. A lot of people were hoping it was the next big MMO. And it's gone. This goes back to my gacha discussion. You literally, it is inevitable. If gacha makes that much money compared to everybody and everything else, it is functionally inevitable. It is the way of the world that they will, all the best game devs will eventually go that way. And people will stop trying to make other genres. Feels bad, man. We can get 2 games in Static. I mean, it's pretty early. We came pretty early. We'll definitely have at least 2. Not even close.
Choose a talent. Untouchable.
Just get whatever. Everything releases early access nowadays anyways, so we buy everything before it's done, fund the development, then the rug gets pulled. I agree. That is a problem. I also dislike early access, everything releasing early access. I also dislike that. Now, I do feel like those things are correlated, though. That is directly correlated to what I said. I think the reason why these games release early access, a big part of the reason is because they don't have the money to not release. It's literally like they run out of money. So they have to early access because they're desperate to sell something to get more money because they're out of money. For a lot of them.
Your efforts have been noted.
Now I'll show them.
You do well to aid the fight.
It was a big MMO release, but MMOs are not that big of a deal anymore. Yeah. At a peak of 30k. Well, I don't know if I would agree MMOs are not that big of a deal just because Ashes had a peak of 30k. I mean, that's because it's indie, right? But if you go to Steam charts, some of the highest concurrents are still MMOs. Like, the highest concurrent ever. Like, I guess it's been a while. It's not super recent anymore, but, you know, like Lost Ark and New World are still in the top 10 of most concurrents, I believe. And sure, they're not super new, but they're not super old either. I don't think. I don't think it's like, it's a little too early to say MMOs are a big deal just for that. Also, WoW, right? Like WoW still has insane player numbers. I'd imagine every new expansion. Gaming is cooked. We are destined to play HOTS forever. Well, as long as it's getting updated, it could be worse. No, actually, even if it doesn't get updated, it could still be worse. At least we got the fun HOTS game. But yeah, it's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. Is the majority of Lost Ark composed of bots these days? I'm not talking about these days though. I'm talking about highest concurrent peak. That usually happens within the first month of the game launching. It just shows. So that was like, you know, that was like the highest peak of Lost Ark was still in the top 10 peaks of all of Steam, which shows that MMO is not really dead. It's just you need like a really AAA MMO to get people interested. You know, you need something with a huge budget and all that. Top of Steam charts is currently CS2, 1.6 million. You don't see any for the top 10 for today. Yeah. No, I'm talking about peaks, not like top 10 of just today. If you're just talking about today's snapshot right now, yeah, like hero shooters are basically like the big thing today as a snapshot. But if you're saying MMOs are no big deal, it's not like you're looking at a snapshot of today, right? You gotta look at like at least the last 5 years or so if you want to make that claim. So I have 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. And a static. Got the feeling Lost Ark died rather fast? Probably. I mean, it was pay to win. That probably didn't help it in the Western market. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm not looking at the top games in current. This is the snapshot of today, right? Snapshot of today, it's all shooters. That's why every stupid new game is a shooter. They're all trying to get the shooter market. Shooter. Okay, Dota's always there. Shooter. I don't even know what these are. Kind of shooter. But I'm talking about the records, right? So what are the records looking like here? So New World is here. Lost Ark is here. Pow World almost MMO like, not really. But yeah, I mean 2 out of 10, not bad in the last 5 years. That still shows interest in MMOs for sure, right? I don't think MMOs are dying off by any means. I think it's just they can't make an MMO good enough. Lost dead game. Lost Ark has 10k daily global, which is healthy. 10k.
Commence
10k
combat
concurrent?
preparations. Get ready for battle.
That sounds like really low. Are you sure?
Always good for
Lost Ark is only 10k. Oh, maybe Korea has their own launcher or something. Cause I feel like that game has more than 10k in Korea for sure. Yeah, maybe outside of Korea I could see it. 10k.
The battle begins in
Yeah, for global,
10
that's
seconds.
probably fine. Yeah, that's true.
5, 4.
You're enjoying it until you hit the 5% upgrade chance wall. Yeah, I basically got to the late game and then it just started feeling more like a chore than a game. It starts feeling more like work than game. That's a really tough wall for MMOs to overcome, though. I feel like every MMO feels like that eventually, and it's just how long you can delay it. You're right, MMO will be the biggest test if the new MMOs can survive. It will be. And I feel like it's not looking good, right? So far, the track record is they lost their main developer and they had to redo everything from scratch. I feel like there's a good chance that ain't even coming out. Like, we'll see. Welcome to my tower, Sushi.
Double kill.
Counter-Strike has been the top game on Steam for 15 years? Yeah, you're probably right about that. Sounds about right. We're getting insane stacks this game. Yeah, they're turbo clumping. They have a lot of melees, which helps. Helps me beat clumps.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Don't forget, Zuljin, you're minus 15 every death. Not looking too hot for that.
Quad kill. Killing spree.
Skeptical of the Riot fighting game. Hasn't that game officially come out? Like, isn't that like out already? I guess they don't use Steam though, so we don't really have any numbers of how well it's doing. I don't really hear about anyone playing it, so I'd imagine it's not doing so well. Oh, you've heard a lot of people playing it? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'm just not in that circle then.
Valor suits you, friend.
Not a bad game, but it might not be a successful FGC game. Why not then? If it's not bad, why not? Too much competition?
Now that's a healer I can get behind.
Oh man, I have so many stacks. crazy stacks this game actually.
Double kill.
You are a credit to the team.
I mean, like evil presence and stuff. Well, but what determines evil presence? Isn't evil presence just a? Isn't what determines that just how popular a game is? Like the more popular a game is, the more likely it shows up at evil, right? Oh, big line. So you're kind of saying the game won't be that popular. But then why do you think that? I mean, if anything, I would figure a Riot game has a higher chance of being evil presence than any other game, just because of Riot, right? That's already so much marketing just because of Riot. So if it's not looking good for Evo, it's gotta be not so popular.
Oh, that had to hurt.
The issue you've heard with fighting games is by making it noob friendly, it's made it too easy for top level players to outperform everyone. That makes no sense to me. I don't understand that at all. If you're making it noob friendly, why would that make it easier for the top level players? Isn't making it noob friendly definitionally making it easier for the low level players? That makes no sense to me. Line! Oh, the double line. Double KO. Big booms. Some games might sell better, but they don't offer the competitive tourney atmosphere. Ah, okay, I see. Interesting. That makes sense. Yeah. All breakers back in 10 days. That's good. I suppose I have Pinnacle. Trend is all those studios will make extraction shooters because of our creators. Yeah, I feel like they're just all making some form of shooters in general. Shooters are so popular. Sad. Wish MOBAs were more popular. Isn't our creators from China? Our creators are made by like what company made our creators? It's like some Chinese company, right?
Gotta be faster and tougher too.
What's false stats Q Pinnacle? You just get well, basically you get all the rewards, which is total 150% more Q damage. The Pinnacle reward is the last one, and it gives you 70% out of that. never seen Q-Quest done this fast. It's basically like close to impossible if you're trying in a normal game. It's really only it's a ARAM only kind of talent right now. Oh, Arc Raiders was made by a Swedish studio. Interesting. Waiting for March of Giants? Oh, me too. March of Giants is pretty fun. You know, I hope that game can come out without too many hiccups. I'm cooked. Oh, but I got Pinnacle already, so I don't lose it. It's fine to me.
Forget what happened.
Yeah, their comp made it
Focus on
easier.
what comes next.
Do you think Nova should have a nuke? I'd be open to it. I mean, Precision Strike is basically a nuke. You could just like, you literally just change the graphics and make it a little bigger. Like it's basically a nuke.
You've lost a front.
They call Sweden the China of Scandinavia. Amigos. I'm just so used to all the like successful games being made by Asia these days. Holy massive! I will show you a monster.
Mind if I interrupt? I can get behind.
Triple kill. Killing spree.
That trio would put out 1v1. Non-W fall stat. Well, if I wasn't Pinnacled, probably. Pinnacle is a different story, though. Oh, you want the old Raiming Cocktail build back? Oh, that I missed that one too. Yeah, that was a good one. I want that back
Victory. MVP.
OMG, I live in Sweden. Hey, lucky you, Sorter. I've been to Sweden like three, 4 times. Very nice place. Okay, 1, 2 spots, 1 safe spot. I think more people want to play. Alright, we'll do one more after this and then we'll probably do some Storm League. How many auto attacks is 51 stacks on Zojin? We just multiply by 5. What? 255? Where's all your VR MMORPGs anime's been promising you? Me too, man. You and me both. I'm ready for real life Sword Art Online. Any day now. But I don't think it's happening anytime soon, unfortunately. This comp's kind of fun in ARAM, actually. Try this. I'll take a Shangri-La Frontier 2. I'll take the SLF too. Do I listen to Bad Bunny? I do not. I don't really listen to any music or anything.
Initialization in progress. Prepare for combat.
I must ally with the Zerg? So be it. I will be victorious with or
I
without.
got the catapult again.
So be it.
Time remaining 10 seconds.
When's the next season of SLF coming out anyways?
5.
Is there even the next season
4,
announced? I hope so.
3, 2, 1. Localized combat now beginning.
I wish to be done with this.
I've been healed. Good.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter.
Late 2026.
Once more.
Man, it takes them so long to make anime. I want AI to be able to help them make anime 10 times faster.
Enemy defeated.
I want anything to be able to help them make anime 10 times faster.
You favor me.
Quite charitable.
That would be nice.
You will.
Kill confirmed.
Is Asmodeon a near guaranteed win in ARAM, or is it just you? No, it's not just you. It's definitely extremely powerful in ARAM. Not wrong about that.
Thank you, healer.
Quite charitable, healer.
I got cooked. Swap out of my mind.
Stand by.
I've been healed.
Are mending.
Good.
I've been great.
We're terrible at dodging Asmol dunks. That is true.
Kill confirmed. Double kill.
That was a big deflect.
Double kill.
Not big enough though.
Select a talent.
Detonating exactly one weighted will reduce to cooldown. I thought I detonated one there on Deathwing, but I didn't get the CDR. I am confused. Guess I detonated more than one.
Thank you, healer.
Vital signs negative. Killing spree.
I got roasted by melee Deathwing. Melee Deathwing.
Select a talent.
I think I detonated 0. Is that what happened? Oh shit. Maybe.
You favor me, friend.
Yeah, I will definitely anime adapted to anime studios. Just gonna get better. Well, whatever can make them make it faster. Anime is just like it takes them so long to make one season, man. It's crazy. I don't know what's happened there, but we're all full HP and they are all no HP. Yeah, we'll do Storm League after this.
You have destroyed the fort.
Definitely full. You get so much healing if you can just constantly proc the CDR on this though. More ARAMs? I would do one more after this and then probably some something. Problem is studios are likely to fire artists to cut costs, then we get mass-produced slop. Yeah, it's tough. I do want anime faster,
Once more onto the bridge.
but I do not want mass-produced slop. Hopefully we'll be able to find something good.
Select a tab.
Do what you will.
And no thunder roots. No chance. Did I ever watch To Your Eternity? I don't think so, but that sounds kind of familiar. Is that like a romance story or something?
Thank you, healer. The strongest mortal is no more threatening than the strongest
Kill confirmed. Double kill.
Thank you,
Enemy fleet annihilated.
When you think about the working conditions of the mangaka, they could be better, but you don't think AI would improve that? Yeah, definitely not necessarily.
Hero terminated.
Not in the traditional sense, at least. I am positive on technology in general, though. Like, I would think about it like, you know, like a farmer before he has a tractor has to plow the field manually, right? So, like, if the mangaka artist has to draw every, like, freaking line manually, it's like just super tough, hard labor. But if you could get something like a tractor, which significantly helps you, yeah, there's gonna be some disruption for a while, but hopefully at the end of it,
Defeated.
you'll end up with like some revised version of the job that's much better working conditions. It's because of technology.
Thank you.
Kill confirmed.
Wow, that shovel just takes damage, nothing else.
Congratulations.
Save my spot, I'm logging in. You gotta save your own spot. You know how it be. A mortal entity that starts off as a rock. Your turn. It sounds really familiar, but no, I have not. Is it on Crunchyroll? Add it to the watch list. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Got our next 4. Let go. What up, Perry? It is, in fact, ARAM time. Oh, 4.83 seasons. That looks pretty good, actually. This is a really old anime. When did this thing come out? 2022 Anime Award winner. That's not even that old. Yeah, I might check this out soon. Zul'jin? Zul'jin is still good in ARAM, right? Surely it is.
For the amount
4.83? 4.8 at least. We're talking about a anime rating.
Asking the impossible, kid.
Any more after this? Yeah, I'll do one more if there's 4 people that haven't played yet. But if not, Storm League. We'll see if there's still 4.
Zul'jin go where Zul'jin go.
We're selling axes. You darn right we are, Dante. You're darn right. Imperial Diva. Zarya. That's pretty good for that. And their only range is low range. Seems like a very good Zul'jin game. Good stacking game. I think there's an explanation if you do exclamation mark ARAM in chat. It should tell you how to get in.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
What up, Matrix? We are the Zul'jin that we are this time. Contrary to what Diva says, I do not think they should nerf that. It is pretty bad as it is. If anything, we should probably buff it. We should be saying buff this. No! Minus 15. Plus 15 times 15. Asmo did never died? Oh, that sucks, Matrix. I didn't even realize there was a guy that never died in that game. Oh, is that you, Oblivious? Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Hopefully we make it there. Why does it feel like just 5 people just writing it down on me? Whatever. I got net stacks. We got plus net stacks there. I'll take it. I'm gonna go for biggest number possible build. Would false stat W be suicidal in an all assassin clown fiesta? It would be more difficult, but I don't think I would call it suicidal. I mean, if you're really good with the build, it's fine. down to give Zarya permanent full energy in exchange. Oh my god! Maybe I'm not actually. I regret everything. Got karma so fast. Bap. Indeed. All part of the stack in life? I suppose so. Going for the Tovasti. I am the Tovasti. Quest complete again. Time to beat again. If this was next patch, I wouldn't have lost the stacks. Would have stayed at 150. Well, stop be a Tosningo. Oh my! Holy moly 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 ma! Oh, that was a really good sync too. Actually a good mosh too though. Jackpot. Porky, thanks for the raid. Let's check out Porky's stream sometime. Twitch.tv/ttporky. Y'all know the Porkster. Link in chat right there. Who is Will and why should we fire at it? And Cappuccino is just out here asking the real questions in life. Why didn't he detonate the mech? I wanted more stacks. Kinda good for Imperial doesn't have judgment though, and they have no direct threat on me anymore. Once I get move speed, I can dodge the Zarya thing. Oh my god, I guess a Lucio Boop will do it though. Lucio Boop hologram move. Still net gain in stacks though. I mean, I'm scaling. I am scaling. We'll take it. Oh, we got a scaling Asan too. Scaling Rainer too. Do I support any Dota teams? I mean, I used to in like the first 5 seasons, because that was when I had played Dota. These days, I don't really keep up. Or first 5 internationals or so, I kind of. Like, I went on a Dota binge a couple years ago, I think. All Dota binge off stream. I played like they had like that whole thing where, you know, they reward you with free items if you play games during a season. So I started playing a little bit off stream again, and like what I realized was I don't think people in North America play Dota anymore. It was flabbergasting because I played on the US West and the US East servers, right? But like all the games, it felt like I was the only person that spoke English in like 90% of my games. So that was when I realized, wait, no one in North America even plays Dota anymore, I don't think. My games, you know, I've been every game would just be like ja 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 puta madre ja 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 ja. I'm like, wait, I'm playing on US West servers and like this is every game. What's going on here? Weird.
Hey, what happened to your killing spree? All right, it's over.
Your time is over.
Real snaking. Depends on the elo. I'm sure it does, yeah. I don't remember what elo I was. I mean, I didn't play it for like 10 years. So I think I went through a bunch of elos because I used to be GM at Dota like 11 years ago, but then I didn't play for 11 years, right? So I think it started me at the whatever the bottom rank is. I went through at least half the ranks. Like I went through like you're talking about the equivalent of like bronze to plat. I went through at least those ranks. I was kind of like speedrunning it, right? So, and it was like the same thing from bronze to plat in Dota rank equivalents. So maybe at the highest rank there's more American. Like for the majority of the games, like I could not find someone that spoke English. Or it'd be like one guy speaks English and the other 8 don't. It was really baffling for me, honestly. It was not the Dota I remember from 11 years ago, that's for sure. But more importantly than that, when I played it, the lobbies were speaking in English. You know, like I'm sure your lobbies were speaking in English back when you played it. Right? That's how it was for me, at least. I did. Yes. Wow. Level 20 Zarya Silence Diva Bomb. Wait, these guys are styling on us. That's not good. Good bomb again, though. Professional ARAMers. That they are. That they are. Professional ARAMers for sure.
MVP.
On the EU HOTS server, you feel the same way about Russian stuff sometimes? Gotcha. I mean, that one makes more sense to me though, because Russians would play on the EU HOTS server, right? Like, there's no Russian HOTS server, is there? I don't think so. I think there's just EU. Okay, it looks like we do have 4. I'll do one more. 1, 2. Last one. 3. Let's go. There is no Russian hot server? Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. You're on a win streak. If you lose, will you blame me? Same. I blame Perry. He clearly used up all his luck before this game. If we lose, I blame Perry. Harmonica guy? You know, I have not seen Harmonica guy in a while. I don't know. Not sure where he's been. Do you dislike playing Dota without English speaking? You don't communicate much in HOTS? I don't communicate that much, but I do like a reasonable amount, and even more in Bronze the GM, because I'm always flaming the people that flame other people, right? But yes, it was the first time I played a game on my own server where like I felt out of place, you know? Like I felt like I just wasn't in the right place. Like, if you... Like, it's not even like you have to communicate with them, but like, you're playing a game, and everyone else is speaking a language you don't even understand, and they're all ja-ja-jaing and stuff, you know, like, it's hard to explain, but I think people should understand pretty easily. Like, you just feel very out of place at that point. Try that one game. Getting political, I think that I did not say one single ounce of one single word that was political at all. I completely disagree with that. In fact, I absolutely hate that take. Dude, everything is political these days. It's like, this is political, that is I absolutely hate that take. Not 1 ounce of politics was in my mind when I said whatever I just said there. So, if it sounds political, it is most likely because you are too focused on politics.
10 seconds. 5, 4,
No worries, no worries. It's just, I feel like the world is just too political these days. This might actually be a good Deathwing game. 3 melees. Melee Deathwing game. Not political, but you obviously have something against Latin players. I don't think so either. I really think that's your own bias once again. Maybe I'm not explaining it very well, but at the end of the day, if you're queuing on, let's say you're a Latin player, right? And you're queuing in Latin America, and then you get 9 people that speak Japanese. Like, would you not feel out of place? You wouldn't understand a word anyone else is saying, and you're queuing on the Latin America server, but for some reason, the other 9 people are all speaking Japanese. Is it because you hate Japanese people now? Like right? Like, no, that's simply like, you don't understand anything anyone's saying, and it's strange because you're on the Latin American server, right? So like, it's not like I have something against the players. That I really think that's your own personal bias. I think no matter what you replace it with, you can easily see why it feels out of place, because it's definitionally, it doesn't even make sense.
Choose a talent.
None stand in my way.
Am I getting rage baited? Maybe I'm getting rage baited. Oh my god, I'm getting so much fire value. Wait, this is actually the Deathwing game. Actually the melee Deathwing game. Holy melee Deathwing value, Batman.
It seems I've chosen my allies wisely.
We take those. Alright, I'll see you guys in 73 years when I heal. I could reduce that by half if I tap though.
Heal yourself before it's too late.
That AoE. Yeah, Deathwing's Burning Rage is one of the best Burning Rages in the game, but the problem is you have to stack it, so it's only the best at full stacks, and it takes quite a while to full stack it. But the more melees there are, the easier it is. Did he not die there? Deathwing's W this build, you heal for every person you hit with W. So, like, the more people you hit, the more you heal. So you can see we're healing quite a lot as well. If I'm hitting 4 to 5 every W, then we're healing for a shit ton. And burning for a shit ton. My low. Well, they have an Asmodan though, and according to my Twitch chat, that is an auto win. That's not good.
Let's see how you fight.
Alright, see you guys in 7 working years. As well as a 30% win rate in GM custom ARAMs. Oh, I could see that. I mean, that, like a GM custom is completely different. You know, that's like the 0.1%. And this is the 99%. Also, no GM player has ever played Q-build Asmo in their lives. They either never play Asmo or they play E-build Asmo. So like, it's not like those guys have any idea how to even. Those guys don't even play the hero. I got the dirt. Worth it. Burning the shit out of people. And there goes my HP. Well.
Choose the talent.
Fight is good. I should probably go for it. Alright, I'm not even close to their fort.
We make a great team.
Takes flight.
Let's see. Ultra played Q-build Asmo 2 weeks ago. It was something. Oh, in like a Storm League game? Yeah, exactly. They just, I mean, that's just not a good build in GM, so no GM players have practiced playing it. Thrall is the top 1 rate hero. I think they like ban Thrall or something in those ARAMs.
Behold heaven's arsenal.
At least he died, I guess.
Choose a talent. Killing spree.
Oh, Medivh's stacked too, that's good. Greymane's already stacked too. I mean, our comp is about as strong as it can get right now.
I am the world breaker. Pain. Agony.
Show DPS charts. Wish Deathwing felt as tanky as Johanna or Diablo. You know, when they released him, he did. He was like giga broken on release. They had to nerf him many, many times. Wow, that guy took a full flame breath and he's still not dead, by the way. Holy.
This realm is doomed.
Is the new patch out yet? Nope. I think it might be out on EU? I don't think it's out on NA though.
To the truth.
Or at least the new season of Storm League might be out on EU. Horrified the big ball away from his healing. Very good, very good. Big ball down. Get rid of fallback power on the ARAM map? That is a good idea. I feel like ARAMs last too long. Need to make some changes, make them a little shorter. New patch is live on EU. Is it just a new season on EU, or is the new patch there too? Like, is the murky and Asmo changes are live on EU? You can ding with murky on EU now. New patch is in 2 weeks. Oh, so it's not live. Just the new season probably. I think Genji and Li Ming were giga broken on release. They definitely were. There's been so many heroes that have been giga broken on release though. I can't even keep track. This could be a bad idea. Man, the Aspen went the wrong way.
I will join
Oh, big though. Big.
Stand in my way.
Killing spree.
The League formula release OP champ, so people buy it, nerf later. Oh, well, he started, I heard. Yeah, sounds about right. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Gotta make money somehow.
Choose the talent.
Rival. Wait, no. Destroyer's Rampage. That's the good one. Oh, we're Giga Strong now. CDR on everything. 50% CDR on everything. As long as we keep damaging heroes. I'm thinking we gotta kill a Xana first. And we got him. Maybe I kill the ball first. Oh my god, they focused me down, Sanch. It was a lot of damage before they focused me down. Rookie playstyle changed in the new patch. Probably not. I mean, they're encouraging soaking and split pushing. Kind of already what Murky wants to do. But you might get stronger depending on how well you do
just resubbed for 52 months. Keep going less than 3.
Hey, thank you, Nitro. Welcome back. Thanks for the 52. We'll try our best. Sounds good. To me. His hero is so ass. I mean, we're doing okay. Yeah, but yeah, this is pretty much the best case scenario for this hero.
These pitiful mortals.
That'd be underwhelming. Can you take him a deep portal? I don't think so. What's the point of the ARAMs? They're just viewer games. Play with viewers on Sundays for a while. What's up, Sharknado?
Seer Zero Max just resubbed for 12 months. Hi, fan.
You like Worldbreaker more? Worldbreaker is generally better. Yeah, Ranged Deathwing's generally better in ARAM. I agree with that. Certainly, if they have anything less than 3 melee or range form is better, but with 3 melee, I think the melee version is very strong. Well, as strong as it can get. Can't even say very. Oh, my bad, Kaido, my bad. You go breath build and do drive-by breasts. That does sound pretty fun. That does sound quite fun. Perhaps I'll try that next time.
We make a great team.
This Ana is very. They have a problem if this Ana is stacking, by the way. Stack the build.
Triple kill.
Hopefully he's not.
Quad kill.
He's not. Alright, we're good.
Is doomed.
Went on Grey Main, throwing flasks. Those flasks are doing infinite damage though. That is crazy Grey Main damage on flasks. Huggle.
Good work.
Freaking ass one down.
The burden is mine to bear.
Deathwing really is ass. He used to feel good. Yeah, they just over-nerfed him. Nerfed him so much. At least they're taking a pass at him on the PTR. Want me to sleep? Doesn't matter to me. Do you? My record? Exclamation mark things, space, and just running at this ball.
Do not let your
Well,
death be
I
for
got the
nothing.
ball. Hate people that pick Nova in the ARAM. Are you okay with people that pick Nova in your Storm League games or your quick matches? I'd rather have a Nova in ARAM than Storm League. At least her weakness isn't as present in ARAM. It's again. Perma GG.
A successful battle. MVP.
I mean, I guess that's true. Her weakness is soaking, but her strength is also ganking. So she does gain both strength and weakness in the other modes. Yeah, maybe it's a toss-up. Alright, back to your regularly scheduled points losing stream. GG's. Got some loot boxes. Asia? Asmo lost the ARAM? Oh, that's true. Not 100% win, only 99. We'll take it. Yeah, peace out, legs. Yeah, hope you have a good weekend too. Haven't played Medieval in forever. 7 times. You finish the stacks first. Yeah, it's not even. That's fine. It was a long ARAM. Deaths are bound to accumulate. You really start to dislike the new janitor. Recent patches feel so disrespectful. Yeah, I don't agree with all the changes. I mean, the like minus armor on tower and fallback tower change in particular I don't like. But at the same time, would I rather have all these changes or none of them? I'd still rather have all of them than none of them. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it too, Segs man. Same here. Did I like the fountain change? Not really, but I understood why they did it. I mean, I don't blame them for doing it. Also, BRB 1 sec. And we're back. What's up, Bradley? What rank are we? We're silver 3, mid-silver. Can also use exclamation mark rank in chat to find out. True. Are we? Are we back? I think we're back. I think so. Can we talk about the Epstein files, or is that something you'd rather avoid? Probably something I'd rather avoid. You know, the other day in my Alarak game, I said, what did I say? Someone at the start of that game, right? And it got uploaded to YouTube. Someone asked me, like, what's your opinion on Israel? And I said, I don't really have one. I'm not educated on the matter, so no opinion. I never looked into it. I play video games. And then a bunch of YouTubers got mad, or YouTube commenters got super mad, and they're pitchforking me for saying just that. They want me to, like, you know, probably agree with their position, even though I've just never looked into it. So, even something as simple as that got the pitchforks going. Best to not talk about any topic that I don't have a very good knowledge in. I'm glad you appreciate it, Killer. I think it's the responsible thing to do. But, you know, yeah, I get people wanting me to have an opinion even though I don't understand, I don't know about the topic. They still want me to match the opinion, that whatever opinion they have. It's quite silly, really. Opinion on donuts? You know, I am pretty well versed in donuts. I do like donuts, but they're unhealthy. I see both sides of the coin there. Ashes of Creation rug pull goes crazy though? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I mean, I looked into it, very borderline-ish. It does seem kind of cray-cray. It sucks, but at the same time, I take it as just proving me right. Because remember our conversation the other day when I said gaming is kind of doomed. Gacha games are making too much money, all other genres are cooked. I just take this as another data point in that I'm right about that. Much as I don't want to be. Cereal and bowl first or milk and bowl first? I don't eat cereal much, but I feel like I do cereal first. Agreed, Revenant. Agreed. What's up, Shot Sauce? How's it going? Waiting for the Star Citizen rug pull? I don't even think they'll ever pull the rug on that one. That one's a subscription-based rug or something almost, right? Like, that one is like I feel like every few months they like, they sell a new ship for thousands of dollars or something. if you pull the rug on that one, you kind of lose all your money with it. You know, it's not even like that one you gotta keep it in place to keep getting money. Am I banning? Yes. Whoops. Ban something random. I don't know. Oh, maybe this one. This one's OP down here.
Anytime you're ready.
Fight time!
I hear the call.
Watching my Patreon guides and you're booming people left and right on KTZ now? Yo, that's awesome. Happy to hear that. That is one of the most fun things about HOTS. If you can boom people left and right with KTZ, that's it feels good, man.
DK Wings just resubbed for 113 months. Happy Op Muradin.
Happy OP Muradin. Thank you, DK. I don't think it's out yet, actually, but hopefully soon. Welcome back. Thanks for the 113 months. Holy. Teabag then hot water, or hot water then teabag? Let's see. I do drink tea a lot. Which one do? I do teabag first. Always teabag first.
Our time has come.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
Teabag first, ask questions later.
Victory above all.
Actually, I think I've done water first before too, but the majority is probably teabag first. I guess I'll practice my Muradin. I mean, new patch is imminent, right? Get some reps in.
Ready for action.
At what point do you want to worry about whether March of Giants will come back online? Oh, I'm already worried about that. I'm already worried about that, so you know, you can worry about it right now if you want. Like as far as I understand it, like, you know, they got sold from Amazon to Ubisoft. And Ubisoft is like a cursed word in 2026. So that's already enough to worry me. But I hope for the best.
For the battle to come? I was born ready.
New Muradin vs Carrion? I don't know. I'll have to play New Muradin before I can really see how good it is.
5, 4.
Sold to Ubisoft or Tencent? I'm pretty sure they got sold to Ubisoft. Wait, does Tencent own Ubisoft though, or is that what you're saying? I would feel better about it if they got sold to Tencent. I'm not even gonna lie. I have high regards for Tencent. I do much higher regards for Tencent than Ubisoft. That guy's a sidestep machine.
Shatter the metal spiders. Bring the gems of power to my altar.
A good heal.
This is devolving into a legendary fiesta. I'm dead. The stakes were made. Oh god, we're getting 5-0'd. They didn't get sold, just an investment to solve their cash problem. So Tencent invested into Ubisoft because Ubisoft had a cash problem. Okay, I see. Owns a portion. How big is the portion? That number is what really matters then. Real question is how big the portion is.
Stop me! Out of my way!
Why would you buy it if you're not gonna use it though? That's true. That's a good point. I like it. I like it. More of that, please. About 10% of it, Ubisoft. Gotcha. I am boosted. Very unlucky. Looks like we definitely need the murd in practice.
Let's get it on.
What up, Clax? It's 10% while taking 25% in a new Ubisoft subsidiary that manages AC and Far Cry. Gotcha. Okay. Holy shit, we are getting dumped. This is brutal. Not looking great. Oh my god.
An inescapable web.
Getting old. You thought they split Ubisoft into two and Tencent owns 90% of the good IPs? Well, according to what Cappuccino just posted, they split it in two and Tencent owns 25% of the good IPs.
My power grows
Nice.
by your enemy's hand.
What a lift if you had a medic with you, true. I feel like what Tencent or what Ubisoft needs to do is I feel like they need a name change. Like, I'm not imagining it, right? Like, I feel like when people think Ubisoft, they just think like bad game now. Like, is it just me or not? Like, I feel like they've had so much bad publicity, like, at this point. That's just how it feels. Ubisoft. You know, that might not be big enough. You might need to change it a little more than that. But yeah. They're stacking. Oh, he is not.
Kindly.
Ubi hard. Better than nothing, sure.
My power flames.
A good heal. I'm coming through.
I have no stacks? Yeah, we were getting cooked. I have no stacks. I mean, this is bad talent to begin with. Probably contributes to the getting cooked thing, but yeah, when you're losing really badly, it's hard to stack. You're not wrong about that. Okay, I'm gonna go Haymaker just to punish this guy. It's W plus that. Could be pretty punishable often, I would say. Give him a blink out, but it's not happening with the Stukov silence.
I'm coming through.
Descend, my daughters. Descend and destroy.
This guy, like, unbelievably out of position. It's all the way. I'll take it.
Well struck.
Dance Kick stream has 3 viewers. One is me and one is a scam bot. Yo, scam bot giving me a view? I'll take it. So be it. Oh, so close. Unlucky, really.
A good heal there.
Also so close. We got a bit of a very unlucky sequence of events going on here. Hey, I'll have you know, my first kick paycheck just came in. Guess how much I made the last month from kick? Wait, has it been a month? Probably something around that. Maybe a bit less.
Choose a talent.
$10? That's a good guess. I am boosted. $1, $3.14. About 350. Did they even chat there? Not often. There's a couple people that like watching kick over Twitch because there's no ads. Or that's what they tell me at least. So like, yeah, a couple people chat, like a little bit. I think most people are just watching it for no ads. If they don't have a Twitch sub or something. Dang, we lost bottom before. If we didn't lose bottom keep there, that would have been really good for us. It's still okay, honestly. Nazebo should be able to make it. We'll just make 20 with 2 keeps. Should be good enough. That is awkward. I mean, the good news is I'm pretty... Never mind, I'm boosted. Oh, good try. I didn't make the wall, Sedge. Isn't that why people watch on YouTube? YouTube has ads. It just has less ads. You've never been on YouTube? YouTube always has those annoying, like, 5-second ads. Skippable, at least. Ad blockers work on YouTube though? That is true, but people like watch on phones and stuff too. How much was it? Oh yeah! Wait, how much was it?
Who wants some of this?
It was like $22 or something. 24, something like that. Not bad. Better than I thought. Easy plus 24. My 1 month's salary, 24 bucks. We take those. Not even bad. Oh my god, so close to getting out. We still have 2 keeps though, that's the important part. If we keep 2 keeps till 20 and Nazeebo gets Val, then we're in business.
The enemy threatens me.
Artanis is scaling too. I am really shittily scaling. You're scaling. Want me to cast Nations Cup or replays? I'd have to get permission for that. I don't even know if Kaldor would give permission. Because he probably wants as many views on his cast as possible, right? Kaldor has rights on Nations Cup. I'm pretty sure Kaldor made the Nations Cup, so yeah, it's his tournament. In fact, most of these tournaments are run by Kaldor. Did I just jump into a 5v4? I did. We do have a spider at least. We should try on.
Gather gems if you wish to be spared.
It is best to retreat for now. The enemy threatens me.
Shatter their constructs. Deliver the gems to my
Live games are full of casters? Oh, I ain't trying to do it live. I ain't waking up for that at the weird hours. Kaldor would do a much better job for live casting anyways.
Keep up the momentum.
Oh my god, massive zombie wall. If he didn't gust there, we would have killed Falstad too. Good gust.
I must pull back for now.
Hey, I appreciated empathy. Glad you enjoyed.
Let's get it on.
Kaldor is your plumber, your wife's yoga teacher, and an astronaut. Wow, he does so many things at the same time. What a legend. You can download something for YouTube on Android that has no ads. Interesting. I feel like the legality of such a thing is extremely questionable though. A client, you say? That client is breaking a lot of rules then. I'm not so sure it would be might be a little sus, you know?
You have the soul of a warrior.
Haymaker number 1! Haymaker number 2! Haymaker number 3! Haymaker number 4! I almost had the 5-1. I almost had the Penta Maker. Almost the Penta Playmaker, but the guy died too fast. Still pretty good though. Haymaker chaining. Playmaker chaining for the win. Man, can you help me understand what blinding does? It makes... Blind means your auto attacks miss. Yeah, that's it. DM me? Well, I mean, you could you don't have to DM me. You just post the name of it on chat if you want.
Fought well this day, my warriors.
That's against Twitch TOS? Really? Why is that against Twitch TOS? So the app is super sus then. If you can't even post the name, not mean the app is hella sussy. Core gonna die. Slightly concerned. I'll go deal with it, I guess.
Attacking your core.
Fumble Grumbles just resubbed for 35 months. Big 35. Loving everything you do for HOTS.
Thank you, Fumble. Appreciate it. Thanks for the 35. Welcome back. Great market, but legit. Gotcha. Well, I'm good. I appreciate it, but yeah, I'm okay with skipping 5-second ads on mobile. It's no big deal. It supports the creators a lot too. Hey. What'd I tell you? If we reach 20 with 2 keeps, we're in business. What a disaster class of an early game. But it's okay. We still had the minimum things we required. You watch new Game of Thrones series? Nope. Is it good? Should I watch it? I watched House of the Dragon. So if House of the Dragon, what's your score for the new one, and what was your score for House of Dragon? You like it more? Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll check it out then. You know, I never watched the original Game of Thrones. All I've watched is House of the Dragon. I don't know anything about the original Game of Thrones.
Mr. Sater just resubbed for 74 months. I explained to my kid that HOTS got patched but doesn't have a battle pass. He said, "So how do you know you're progressing?" I said, "You get better." He replied, "That sounds fake."
Exactly. This is why all the other games are doomed unless we adapt. Exactly. I mean, I don't like it either. But the times change. And we are being left behind. We need the battle pass. We need the loot box. We need the not the one we currently have. We need the rip-off loot box with the 0.001% chance of getting the legendary. That's the only way. That's the only way. Good, don't watch it. Oh, I thought people liked Game of Thrones. Or like it was, I hear it's good for like the start of it at least. You thought wrong, really? Was it all bad? In your opinion? Interesting. MOBA logic. You're blind, Murden. You can't hit me with your axe, but you can still throw your hammer at me. That is true. Blind is a rather weird term. I see the point you're making. Okay, general consensus is the first 5 to 6 seasons were pretty good. Okay, seems good. Yes, legalize gambling for minors is your favorite. That's true. Okay, well, so my top option would be you make laws explicitly banning all of it or heavily regulating all of it. But I am pretty confident that's never gonna happen. Or if it does, it's gonna be far too late. That would be my top option as well. But so since I know that's never gonna happen, then the only other option is to do that. Because even if you don't do that, other games will. It's just your, your game is just gonna die. It's not even like you're gonna fix anything. The other games that do it are still gonna be doing it, and they're gonna be more successful than ever. So it's, if you don't do it, it's literally just you don't solve any problem. You just kind of self-immolate. What's Gilly and Claris up to? I got some email recently because I followed Gilly on LinkedIn a long time ago. I don't know. Gilly's got some like big title on LinkedIn now. I think she works in esports, but she's like some like pretty high up somewhere important now, which is pretty awesome. She was always very hardworking. I'm sure she kept that whole hardworking thing up to get there. I think Caleris is still doing like the hosting thing. Caleris basically hosts every tournament. Not every tournament, but he hosts a lot of tournaments, right? He hosts most Starcraft tournaments. He used to host most HOTS tournaments. He hosts like I think most PUBG tournaments. He's just hosting like all kinds of stuff. I think he's in esports as well. Will I ever become hardworking? I think I'm hardworking too. I think I already am. I don't think he does that one. Don't think that's the case. Frodo. How do we make money? Sell a pretty princess pony skin. How to make more money? Give it a 1% chance to drop from a $50 chest. What a joke, you avoid those games like the plague. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, I think the exact same thing. However, I don't really play those games much either. However, I'm kind of past that point at the moment. See, that's like the denial phase. And I too was in the denial phase. I'm currently in the acceptance phase, the one after that, where I now realize, despite not liking any of that, just like you, right? We totally agree with everything you said there. But despite all that, I understand now that there's a newer generation, a much bigger generation, and they do like that stuff. That stuff is completely normalized to the newer generations. So, doesn't matter if you hate it. It's never going away. And the worst part is, it is extremely successful. Those are the most successful games on the market. And therefore, not only is it not going to go away, even if you avoid it, because the other people don't avoid it, not only will it not go away, it will grow bigger and bigger. And it's going to suck all the life out of all the games you like because they make so much money, right? So, like, if you like a game that has no loot boxes, no battle pass, well, guess what? They don't make that much money. So, like, when the developer of the game you like, he's making $80,000 a year, he's the best in the industry at that genre, he's good at his job, when he gets an offer to make triple what he makes, but instead he has to work on a gacha game, he's going to take that offer, he's going to go work for the gacha game, and then the person making your game, the best people, they're just going to get snatched up, right? It's just common, it's kind of inevitable, it's just kind of like, that's just how it goes, right? Like, better jobs offer more money gets better devs, like it's just going to keep sucking up all the best people. And then all the other games are screwed. But Larian, yeah, there's exceptions to it. I'm talking about the general trend, not that there's no exceptions, right? But Larian is like very much an exception to the rule. It's not the rule. But the general trend is definitely going in that direction, even if there are some cases, some bright lights along the way. That's why indie games are much more popular. True.
Gilneas will rise again.
Blame the consumer. I mean, it is kind of the consumer's fault. Yeah, I mean, the money talks. More people consume gacha than most other games.
Victory above all.
But it's not like you can do anything about that at this point.
From order comes justice.
For the alliance above all.
The counter argument is there's saturation limits on employment and opportunity costs don't distribute across industries evenly. To some degree, yes, but I don't think those are like very strong counter arguments. They don't really address my argument that much either, I don't think. Like saturation limits on employment, like it's not really like my argument, right? Like yes, one company cannot hire infinite amount of people. Let's say one rich gacha company, they have to stop somewhere. They can't hire an infinite amount of people. But like they can hire some of the best people. And if they have the most money, they can hire almost all of the best people. So that's still not great for all the other games. But yeah, there's other stuff too. Like if you're really good at making an RTS, you might not be that great at making a gacha game. That's all fair. But I'm just saying the general trend. You know what I haven't played in a while? Or I don't think, or at all actually. I don't think I played the March lyric at all. Maybe I'll try to play a March game. By opportunity costs, you mean diseconomies of scale also increases for larger studios. Small, nimble studios can make massive surplus profits. Ah, you're just talking about like like red tape and stuff. Like the bigger the company, the slower it moves. That's what you're saying. I mean, that's true, but I don't think that was really what that's like kind of adjacent to what I was saying.
Prepare yourself for battle.
Because like,
heroes.
you know, I'm more talking about like making a gacha game that's highly profitable versus making other genres that are much less profitable.
Of course.
Like you're talking about big companies and slow companies. Well, a big company could be making a gacha game, but it could also be making a less profitable game. And a small company could be making either or as well, right? So like it's not really that's like just adjacent. It's not really what I was talking about.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why do you care about what big companies do? No, I think you misunderstood my point. No, it's not that I care about what the big companies do. It's just an example. I'm saying more and more games are going to trend towards gacha because that's where the money is. It could be a big company, it could be a small company. It's just in general, they're going to all trend more towards gacha. Big company was just an example because they're, you know, the current companies that make the most popular gachas are already massive because of how successful it is. I'm out. Good luck, team. You 4v5. actually got that glow? I was literally on top of it. He still got it. Maybe he did phase through me.
I shall return.
Kind of rude, but okay.
Treason must be punished.
March Leo, are we sucking? We are sucking. We're sucking.
At once.
Are you worried about other games when you got HOTS? Well, it affects HOTS too. It doesn't really affect you that kids play gacha games. Well, I don't really know what games you play, so I can't say what affects you and what doesn't. But I'll take me as an example. It absolutely affects me that other kids play gacha games. Because like I said, more money is going towards gacha games, right? Less money is going towards stuff like HOTS. If HOTS had gacha and they were making bank with it, for example, like kind of how League is trying to turn out. League is adding gacha in. We've already talked about this, but they're adding more and more gacha into League, you know, to try to make more money. If HOTS was like that, then HOTS maybe would be, you know, they'd be making more money. They'd be able to keep developing it, adding heroes, etc., etc. Right? So that absolutely affects me. I think it affects you too, because whatever game you like the most, if it's not a gacha, it's going to indirectly affect it to some extent in that way.
Stay alert.
The same is also true for shooter games, right? Shooter games are also like just most. It seems like most people like playing PvP shooters. So every new game these days is some kind of PvP shooter. And then everything else is affected because then you're not getting any new RTSs or far less. You're not getting any MOBAs or far less. If you like any other genre, they're all indirectly affected by this because, you know, people naturally shift to where they think the money is. That's why you're getting like the freaking Concord, and then you're getting the freaking Marathon, and you're getting the freaking High Guard, and you're gonna get 10 more of these.
I will have your head.
Choose a talent.
Tear our enemy to shreds.
Don't forget Anthem. I don't even know what that is, but same. That too.
Well done.
A good kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna go March plus Rain Hope Leoric, I think. March into Leoric is actually really bad though. Or March into Tracer is actually really bad, but it's okay into their other heroes.
Killing spree.
How about you learn how to shoot? I might have to. Yeah, I mean, if this keeps up, I guess I have to go learn how to shoot. Ain't gonna be able to play anything else.
Your counsel sways.
Recruiting these mercenaries would be wise.
What's the Sea Collector equivalent on this map? I think it's like curse damage. That one's way easier to get though. You just do damage during curse.
Grow tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute.
Anthem.
Earn my favor.
There's so many of these I can't even keep track. What year did Anthem come out in? Yeah, like I vaguely remember it. I guess it flashed in the pan so fast that I I don't really remember it well.
Choose a talent.
Oh, I got March. It's marching time.
Yes.
Oh, that came out in 2024? Oh shit, that was pretty recent.
Reason must be punished.
I march, I die, I suck, I march again. I'll be back. This Nazebo cannot keep getting away like this. It's no way. That is illegal. No way. Healing spiders. Oh my god. Somebody call the cops. This can't be. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say we lost this tribute.
Flee this battle. You cannot kill that which has no life.
TTS? I think a TTS minimum is like $2 or $3. It's definitely not 1. Someone was abusing 1. I think Zone Trooper abused the crap out of 1, so I had to change it. You think there's always going to be demand for different genres? Just like in movies, Marvel was dominating for a while. They mass-produced it, bubble pop, people barely care about it anymore.
We see who gathers enough tribute this time.
So yeah, so there's like a couple of things I would say for that. It's not that I'm saying there will be no demand for other genres. It's that I'm saying that there will be less. So there's a difference between no demand and less demand. Will there ever be a new MOBA made ever again? Yeah, probably. March of Giants is trying to make one right now. But if you like MOBAs, there are far less MOBAs being made now than there used to be. You rewind 5 years ago, there's friggin' like, you know, probably 5 major-ish new MOBAs being attempted every year. You fast forward now, it's like maybe 1 MOBA being attempted every year. Maybe 1 MOBA every 2 years. So it's not that there's no demand, but it certainly can decrease significantly.
My rule is eternal. Hasn't.
And the second thing I would say is the
Maybe take Merc.
yeah. I mean the Marvel movies thing. There was a fall in demand eventually because the quality of the movie fell as well, right? Like
would be wise.
it was because they had this amazing story that they spent 10 plus years weaving through all these movies, and then it ended, right? So then they had to come up with some other bullshit. So like the quality of the movies decreased, which is why people stopped liking it. So you're right. If all of a sudden gacha quality decreases and people stop liking it, stop paying for it, yes, that would be the same. The problem is there's no proof that that has happened. You're just guessing, right? There's no proof there. So far, they keep releasing new gacha games and people keep playing them more and more and more even, or at least as much. So there is no downfall in demand here. whereas there was with Marvel.
Choose a talent.
If what you described actually plays out, then yes, you can compare it. But so far, that's not played out at all.
Your fort has been destroyed. You're deceased, by the way.
Wow, he killed me with the last Q after that. That's unlucky. But he's pinging me. I mean, I'm 1v1 and up here. You're 4v4. I think he wants me down here, which, I mean, you know, it's a losing fight, so it's not like it's even a great idea, but I suppose at this point, most of the fights we can take are all losing. Alright, so I'll take this one. What's the MOBA game MOBA shooter where you took sky rails to move? That's called Deadlock. That game's getting kind of a resurgence actually right now. I might check that game out soon too. That's Valve's game. Valve official. Oh lordy. I am permanent Malthael. Feels bad, man.
The curse falls upon you, heroes. Will you survive it?
Wait, let's see. What did Title say? Market consolidation always sucks. There will be side effects to other industries, but in general, you don't need that many video games to be happy. You're like happy with 50 a year. There's already hundreds of thousands of amazing ones you can enjoy. Yeah, that's fair. But that's not the case for everyone. That's just the case for you, right, Title? Like, I'm talking about in general. Like if you don't need it, that's cool and all. But I'm just saying, most people will not be happy if more and more games become gacha. Because most people here probably don't love gacha. Most PC gamers, or at least on my channels, like probably like other genres more than gacha. So a lot of people here will care about that even if you don't.
My curse subsides.
This is the price of
Deadlock will be huge for sure. So here's the funny thing about Deadlock. I think this most recent player explosion kind of validates another point I talked about a long time ago. So I always said the biggest problem with Deadlock is it's too complicated, right? They're like you gotta like appeal to casuals somehow. You can't have like this game that's like the most combination of the most complicated MOBA in history and shooters, which is very mechanically skill intensive. Very pointing, you know, you gotta be able to click head pixels precisely. Like, so it was just too complicated. And that was like the biggest problem with Deadlock. I wasn't sure how they were gonna fix that problem. Oh, he ulted the thing. Actually pretty good. They're 20 though. But yeah, I think the most recent player number explosion with Deadlock is it, you know why? It's literally because they added ARAM. That is, I am 100% sure that is the reason. I actually like reinstalled it and tried the mode a couple times. It's because they added ARAM. That's why they're getting players again. Like it's just inevitable. You can't have like these like ARAM appeals to casuals. No more tri-laning. No more thinking about strategy and rotating and where to gank and where to farm and where's safe and where's not. No more last hitting creeps. They added the mode where you don't need to do any of that. Way shorter game time too. It's like 10-minute average game time versus like 50-minute average game time. You just unga bunga fight. No farming, no creeping, no strategy. Just fight, fight, fight. That's why there's so many deadlock players all of a sudden. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Too complicated. They have to fix that somehow. At least that ARAM mode fixes it. Yeah, this is not happening. But the problem is they're going to do this, and then we're gonna get double lost. I guess we're just defending both. Does Dota have ARAM? I don't think so, actually. They should add it, though. They should add ARAM as an official Dota mode. I bet their numbers will get a noticeable. And at the same time,
the enemy is attacking your core.
The IQ of all the players will collectively get a bump in the other direction.
Raceland Farm just resubbed for 31 months. Haven't had time to be on last while. Hopefully be around more soon.
That's a tough one. I'm not even really sure what happened, but that was a tough one. That build, Leo, oh, he doesn't like the March Suck build? I mean, yeah, it's not the best build. It's not wrong. Certainly not the best build. I don't think we lost just because of my build, though. I feel like it was not just the build diff. Welcome back, Riceland. Thanks for the 31. Much appreciated. That's just the shooter? Which game, Bob? Which game you talking about is just a shooter? Dota has it as a custom mod. Yeah, Dota has like the custom game, so technically they have everything as a custom mod. But I think it's a big difference offering it as an official game mode versus custom mod. You would get far more exposure if it was official game mode. It wouldn't be in silver if you didn't blame a teammate. True. True and real. Agreed. The new character in Deadlock is auto-aim. I tried it yesterday. Yeah, I was like, finally! This is the first character in Deadlock that makes me feel like I'm playing a MOBA more than I'm playing a shooter. That's my kind of hero. They need to add more of those. They ripped that shit straight from Deadlock. Not the Marvel Rivals, by the way. The new hero in Deadlock is the auto-aim thing is straight from Marvel Rivals. It is literally identical to the Marvel Rivals auto-aim for a lot of the heroes. Oh yeah, which is a good idea. I mean, hey, it worked for them. You should copy it. You also take an issue with the exceptionalist mindset, e.g. you think gacha games are bad, 100% agree, but gamers also normalize pre-orders rewarding shit devs. Paying for beta and early access and the previous form of MTX, gacha games are nothing new, just the latest evolution. Yeah. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Like I said, I feel like that's phase 1, right? That phase is or maybe like that's the anger phase. I've moved past that phase. I've moved past the anger and denial phases. I'm at acceptance. It doesn't matter if you're angry with them. It doesn't really matter if you... At the end of the day, this is the reality you live in. So if you want the games you like to compete, there's only one way they can compete. Oh shit, free chinchillas? I mean, I suppose I'll take some. I'll take some free chinchillas. Why not? Sad part is Deadlock is so much more MOBA than shooter, but people just like to go there and shoot. Well, it's because the shooting part is so important. So it's been a while since I've played Deadlock. Maybe things have changed a little. I doubt it though. But when I was playing it, maybe a year ago, every single... They were already running tournaments back then, right? Like crowdfunded tournaments, like early tournaments, that kind of stuff. But like every single top player in Deadlock, every single one in like the top 10, top 20 even, every single one of them was a former pro from a shooter genre. There was not a single pro in the top 10 that was a pro from a MOBA background. Every single one is a shooter pro gamer, because the shooting part just matters a lot more than the MOBA part in Deadlock for winning. And so at the end of the day, it just matters more. The MOBA part is also easier to learn than the shooter part. Yeah, it's easier to learn, like, oh, I gotta do this camp at 2:30 and then go soak lane again. That's easier to learn than learning how to pixel perfect hit the 1 frame headshot consecutively. That skill takes years and years. Like that, there's really no rushing that. That being said, I wouldn't say MOBAs are definitely easier than to learn than shooters. Like, I wouldn't say it's definitely easier. I would say that's just how he built the game. If you build the game so that a headshot doesn't do as much damage as a spell, for example, I could make Deadlock so that the MOBA part is more important than the shooter part. You would just nerf the headshot damage a lot, and you would buff all the spell damage. And at some point, the MOBA part would be more important, and you would start getting pro MOBA players in the top 10. But that's just not how it's currently balanced. The way it's currently balanced, a headshot will do just as much, if not more damage than a spell. Well, then it's going to be more important to get the headshots. It's really that simple. They already nerfed it, yeah, so that's good. That's a step in the right direction. But even now, like, you know, the numbers are still such that shooting is very important.
For the alliance above all.
I'm just talking about a theoretical other extreme. Like, you could, like, it's possible to make the MOBA part more important. That's all I'm saying.
Gilneas will rise again.
This realm needs me.
Fan, who wins? Cloud9 2015 versus MVP Black 2017? Well, when does the match take place? Did it take place in 2015 or 2017? Then you would know who won. In 2015, we beat a lot of the Koreans on MVP Black. They were, you know, some of those guys were playing in 2015 on different teams, and we beat them. So if it was 2015, it'd be us. But if it's the other, if it's 2017, it'd be them. 2030, who wins? Yeah, I have no idea. That's a good one. No idea in 2030. Practice my asthma, Dan? I mean, we're gonna get the new patch any day now, right? I gotta start warming up the new heroes? Or maybe I should play some old heroes, because I'm gonna be spamming the new heroes anyways. Asthma's getting changed next patch, yep. I think you can still play him similarly, though. But yeah, he'll be a little different. Even if the spells will do more damage, the amount of possible headshots versus spells is a big difference as well. Yeah, that's a good point. But once again, that's fixable, right? So that's because the spell cooldowns are long and the gun cooldown is short. So you could easily flip that, right? You can make the spell cooldowns way shorter. You can make the gun cooldown longer. So that, like, all I'm saying is there's definitely a way to make Deadlock more MOBA centric. It's just not in its current iteration, but that's a balancing thing. You could balance it so that it's more MOBA centric. Do I prefer when devs release patches more often, or when the meta emerges between big patches? What? I mean, I like new content. I'd probably prefer more often than less often.
Get ready for battle, you landlubbers!
How do you stream without a category on Twitch? Well, there's a category button when you stream. I imagine you just leave it blank. It seems pretty easy. Just don't pick a category then.
Alright, I'm giving you 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, let the battle begin!
Do they want the Zerth with the double soak? Because I could double soak. I would actually prefer I double soak. Maybe I should play a dunk build game though. I think dunk build is going away. PvP Asmo is gonna be weaker from the looks of things next patch.
Let us lay claim to this watchtower. Retreat!
I'm sold. It's dunk mode then time.
Let us slay these mercenaries.
You see some big streamers streaming movies, some kind of bug abuse. And it depends on the movie. Like, if they're really big, they might get permission. But yeah, a lot of them are just doing it like a kind of illegally and hoping they don't get caught.
Cough up your doubloons, and maybe I'll turn me cannon on your foes.
I'm not willing to do that though. I mean, a lot of streamers are like teenagers.
Watch out.
Who don't have a particularly good sense of responsibility, let's just say. Streamers are willing to do a lot of things. A lot of risky things. Staff Hewn, they just stream without a category? Yeah, you literally just, like, when you stream, it asks you for a category. You could just leave it blank and then there'll be no category. It's simple.
Choose a talent!
I'm impressed.
Fall back! Now!
Alright, peace out, that Frost. Thanks for dropping by. We'll catch you next time. I don't know how big streamers get away with watching YouTube all day. That's low effort. So that one's actually legal. If you react enough to it, I believe it's just fair use, right? Fair use is legal. Well, yeah, it depends on the video. Video maker could technically try to strike you down, and then you'd have to get into the argument, did you actually have fair use or not? But that one is more more legally solid than watching copyrighted movies, that's for sure. It is kind of lazy content though, I mean, but once again, it doesn't matter. It's like the gacha thing. Right? Like gacha is like unfair. A lot of people think it's kind of scummy. Yeah, you could think React YouTubing is kind of lazy, but you know, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, a lot of people open their wallets for the gacha, and a lot of people open their eyes and give views to the React YouTubers. That's what they want to watch. That's what they want to watch. Doesn't matter if it's lazy or not. The only thing that matters is how many people are watching. It's me, Dunkmodan. Oh yeah, +3. That's not legal advice. None of this is legal advice. This is for your own entertainment purposes only.
Fall back! Now! We're on, boys! Ha-ha! Let's liven up this place! Fire at will! I think they've had enough!
I think they need to do something about React channels. It might be part of a legal loophole, but it's unfair to the people that spend hours making the videos. Yeah, I agree with you, but once again, that's a little bit contradictory. I do think it's unfair to the people that made the videos as well, but to some extent. But like, the contradictory part is you're saying it's a legal loophole.
We'll deal with them
well, you're saying it's legal, right? They can't do anything about it. If it's legal, then they can't do anything about it. That's the thing. There will be nothing done about it. It is legal, right? And I do not think there's any chance they're making it illegal.
Let us slay these mercenaries. The enemy's taking it to you.
What earns money? Viewership of the video or a like? It's viewership. The like doesn't do anything, I don't think.
Looks like you need my
Basically, what makes money is ads. So if you're viewing something, eventually they show you an ad, and that is what makes the money, right? So it's like time viewed. The more time you view, the more ads you get shown, the more money they make. On a 4-man dunk. I'm not getting it. Oh, that was a good 3-man dunk though. Right on the edge for all three.
retreat, fools.
In that case, reaction videos are taking away a money-making opportunity. Yes, yes, I do think that is it's not that simple though. I do agree with you in general, but to play devil's advocate, it depends on the initial creator of the video and the person reacting to it. So, for example, Asmongold, he's probably one of the biggest react dudes out there, right? And so here's the thing. If the video he's watching is from an already large creator, then chances are it's a net negative, right? So he's taking money away from the guy making the video if it's already a large creator, because the large creators already have the exposure. But if he's watching a video from a small creator, it's actually the opposite usually. Some dude with 1,000 subs on YouTube, you know, they would never be able to get millions of views, ever, usually. But if like a big influencer like Asmongold watches their video, then all of a sudden they actually end up benefiting from it. They get a lot of subscribers, so they get a lot of exposure that they just never would have gotten otherwise. So there is like two sides of it. But yeah. Me too. I went down with the ship too.
Be denied.
Your enemy's destroyed apart. Over. Now. That's enough. We don't be working for free.
Most people are not gonna go to the small YouTuber channel to subscribe and watch. I don't know if that's true. I mean, if you like their video, if you thought it was a high quality video, I think they do go to that channel and watch. I think there's a lot of examples of like that happening, where they go to like a small channel, they subscribe. The small channel subsequently, you know, their previous videos were getting like 3,000 views on average, and then all of a sudden their next videos are getting like 100,000 views. Like that definitely happens.
Looks like your enemies all paid up. Fire, you blackguards!
But the opposite happens as well.
Your fort's in ruins. Oh, that had to hurt.
I feel like the other team doesn't group up as much as I would like them to. Oh, 3-man dunk. Still pretty good. Oh, another 3-man. Man, I've been getting a lot of 3-man dunks. Not so bad, honestly.
We'll deal with them together.
Dark Viper AU has a great series debunking any benefits from React YouTubers, why they're only parasites. But if I have to pick a side, I would say it's a negative. So I would be on the negative side as well. But I don't think you can say there are zero benefits. If she says there's absolutely zero benefits, I wouldn't agree with that either. But I do think overall it's a negative. But once again, my point is it's legal. You can't do anything about it. It's not gonna stop, even if you think it's like it doesn't matter, right? Like it doesn't matter. Just like the gacha thing, it doesn't matter if you think it's a negative. It's legal. People have voted, and they voted against you. They voted with their eyes. They vote with their wallets. Doesn't matter if you think it's negative. Doesn't matter if you think it's a parasite. You've already been outvoted. So it's like that's kind of my point. But yeah.
Let us slay these mercenaries. Exercise caution. Who can grab me booty first?
That's not true. People can do strikes. So that's kind of what I'm saying. So yes, I agree with you. People can do strikes. So what I'm saying is, essentially, if you hate this thing, you don't play the gacha game, you hate React content, you don't watch it, you strike against it, that is you casting your vote, right? You're voting against it. What I'm saying is, you've already done that by this point, right? It's not like it's new. You've already done your vote, and the opposition has done their vote. And gacha games are more popular than ever, and React content is more popular than ever. So what I'm saying is, you can't do anything at this point because you've already done that. You've already cast your vote, and the opposition has many more votes. So you've lost. You've lost that election, so to speak. Yes, you can strike and stuff, but you've already done that, and the results are in. Kinda sucks to hear. Sorry to bring her bad news. Don't shoot the messenger, but it's just how it is, I feel like. Well, I suppose that's up to you, Taito.
Assist.
Are we comparing gacha and React? I think the similarities are pretty obvious. But I mean, it just so happens we're talking about both. They're both seen in a negative light. Let's go with the bare minimum, right? They're both seen in a negative light. Let's go with that. Simple enough. And they're both legal. And they're both very successful.
Double kill.
Well thought.
Kobe! Boom!
Not getting up.
I'm almost skilled. This is so slow, man. So slow. If anything... but like, you can't buff this build either. It's too good in low ranks. Asmo Q build is tough. It's kind of bad for high level players, but it's good for low level players.
Seems we've
The
reached
butcher
an
thing, like you
accord.
can't even
Let's
buff it,
show
even
your
though it's not really
enemies
good.
A jolly good time.
If I play E-build, I'm full stacked by like 10 minutes. Wait, is that true? No, that's not.
Keep destroy system
Not really.
quickly.
Never mind. But it doesn't matter. You don't need to be full stacked.
Yeah.
Full stack
What?
16 minutes is
Fun to say.
super slow though. This kind of sucks.
Choose a talent. Well then, who's got the coin for me service? Assist me quickly.
It's okay for there to be heroes like Butcher from a game design perspective. That's true. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Hero slay!
Harry, please. Very please. I like this.
A good kill there. Double kill.
I will tell you though. I'll tell you what though, if that actually ever happens, I mean, I am pretty well versed in the stock market, and I am pretty well versed in games and gachas. So you know what? I would give you my opinion on that one, probably. I'm pretty well versed in all that. Just gotta wait for it to actually happen first, though.
We shall feast for this.
I got 1 coin. They don't need my coin. You can have someone else's coin. I'm a low earner. Tax somebody else.
Hope you're in the mood for some treasure, matey.
You only go siege mode, as mode. I think siege mode's better in 3-lane maps. Dunk House mode can be good in ARAM, but I think siege mode is better on any 3-lane map.
Old Blackheart's got a gift for you. Ha ha! Retreat! I think they've had enough! Assist me, quickly!
Short answer, Raid has made over 1 billion in total revenue, continues to pour in 10 millions per year. Short answer to what? Are you talking about Raid Shadow Legends? Man, it's been a while since I heard that. Raid Shadow Legends! That's an old one, but a good one. Good times. 4-man dunk. Boyum us. What does that mean? What the heck is boyum us?
Fall back.
You use the on cooldown in ARAM? Yeah, probably. I mean, obviously you want to, like, if they can kill it instantly when you use it, then it's not very good. But any other time, you can just use it.
Exercise caution.
It ends in blood.
Your enemies destroyed a key. I shall be there soon.
Wait, they got turn in and they got boss? Oh,
Cease fire! They'll need to pay up first.
I don't think they're retreating. LB! Ah, it's a psalm.
Retreat.
Well, that was a pretty good one. Oh, Infinite Beyblade? Infinite Beyblade Vala? Now, the question is, did we lose the game?
Triple kill.
I think we're okay. Okay. Okay, wind. Okay, wind. Agreed. Winding time.
I move.
Like how after all these years the balloon value has stayed the same? I don't think it has actually. I think the first turn-in used to be what did like, it was something different. I think it used to be 12 coins first turn-in. Now you only need 8 coins for first turn in. Hey, they've gone up in value actually. It's getting cheaper.
Jolly good for a bunch of landlubbers.
MVP.
Oh, it used to be 10 coins. Yeah, now it's 8. Well, it's still cheaper. It used to be a little stronger though, yeah. It used to be the first turn in would auto kill the first fort no matter what. You just turn in and kills. Now it's a little different. How different, you ask? Well, you could wait for my Patreon guide on Blackhearts that's hopefully dropping soon. Then you'll know exactly how different. Anyways, it's been fun chat, but I'm out for now. Be back tomorrow for more Pepega Fiesta, so I'll see you guys then. If you missed any of the games that happened earlier today, they'll be coming up on the rerun, of course, on Twitch. Check that out on Twitch in a minute from now. And, of course, if you want to get better at HOTS, you want a better rank, better win rate, maybe you want more wins in your match history, thanks for streaming. No problem, Title. Thanks for the chats. Yeah, you guys can check out the Patreon, Patreon at patreon.com/FanHOTS, where we have over 250 exclusive Grandmaster level guides about every topic you can imagine. Every guide is fully educational. We cover every hero, every map, micro, basically every topic you need to know. So if you're trying to get better at HOTS, you can't seem to get better, go check that out. Alright, till tomorrow. GG's and good night.